Hello, Parmesia tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 2 with me, BlueAnkylo. In between episodes, I spent a little bit of time, I guess it's easier to show you on this side, just buying new items for everybody. Everyone has, well, we've got middle swords, spears, hand axes, and that's about it. Slade doesn't have a weapon upgrade yet, so his attack power is now a little bit lagging. A fair bit lagging behind. 2 more than our healer. Don't worry though, I think the next town will sell him a better knife. So he's just got 1 battle or 2 maybe. We'll see. It's a mystery. Spoiler alert. Where he's going to be a little bit below. One thing I wanted to mention right now before I forget. You might be wondering why I'm not using our stat up items like the bread, the chicken, the beer, water. Unlike Shining Force 1, where when you promoted on the original game, you actually lost stats and started gaining them again as a new promoted class. It was really bad to do stat ups before that in Shining Force 1 because you would basically throw them away. In this game, whatever our stats are right now, say Sarah has 17 attack, if I gave her the power wine, that would give her 2 to 4 more attack, and when I promoted her eventually, she would keep those stats, so it's actually not a big deal. Except for a couple small... There's an exception that relates to movement upgrade items and then promotions, which we're probably not going to run into, but you can lose your movement if you use a running pimento and then level up or promote up. But the reason I'm not using them yet is, for one, I'm not 100% sure who I want in the final party, and giving a stat up to someone who's not in the final party seems like a waste. And number 2, because stats are fairly randomized, I'm actually more interested in using them to level up or sort of even out somebody's stats. Like, you could probably say Blue could use some defense right now. And especially if I was playing on Super, which I confirmed was 50% more enemy attack power, I would almost definitely have to give him, well, we don't have it yet, but once we get it, or the HP, like, I'd have to give him something to keep him alive. But as it is, I may just figure out what the final team is and then sort of balance stuff out. So like of my main attackers, whoever's got the lowest attack power, just give them the power line kind of thing. I'm not worrying about min-maxing too much. The game won't be that hard anyway, so. Anyway, we're heading to the east because that's the only way to go, really. Also, we get to see Peter in action for the first time. So, we just randomly got attacked by monsters. Same thing as last time, except... same thing as last time. Oh, the bats are better than huge bats. So these vampire bats are actually the first things that can cast Blaze level 2 on you. That's good to be aware of. So there's a couple of those. I think... one of these... Maybe it's the next fight. Well, we're gonna finally see an enemy drop something eventually. Anyway, let's get started. Oh, and I did double check as well, just so you guys know. The land effect is precisely what I said it was the first time. It's 30% more defense to your character who is standing in it. And it works for the enemies too, except for flyers. So, we're not actually playing on the most difficult difficulty, as it turns out. Like I said, I think Ouch is supposed to have something to do with the AI, but if we were playing it on Super, enemies would hit harder, and it would actually be more important to use the land effect to your advantage. Really make sure you're isolating enemies one at a time, if possible. And, just generally playing careful. Oh, also, Peter, right, I didn't talk about that yet either. He is under AI control right now, and sort of what that means is he will move towards the enemy 2 squares per turn. So if he started in this tile, he would move 2 squares like that. Then next turn, he will move 2 tiles. If he can hit an enemy, he will charge through and attack them. And there's not really any, like, we can't really control that very well, other than killing enemies quickly, and technically I could put Blue in the spot where Peter would move. And if Peter can't see an enemy, he'll move maybe just 1 tile at a time, I think. But my point is, it's not really worth worrying about. He's pretty tough anyway, so I would be surprised if he got himself into too much trouble anyway. It's more likely we'll be annoyed that he can't keep up with the team, actually. I'm just gonna move over here and deal with this goblin a little bit. Seeing as Chester is my only ranged unit right now, I allowed the archer to get a counterattack. But as we know, the archers aren't very good, so they don't do much damage. Oh, I thought they were going for Kaz and they're going to kill him. Ah, that's okay. Blue doesn't have a lot of defense, though. And weird, so they're not teaming up. Well, you can't speak for old video games artificial intelligence. If that's what you want to call it. I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. Slade with his low attack, though, and low defense. He might be able to finish this off. I don't know for sure. No, actually not bad. Okay, I've been smack talking Slade for a while. Attack +2 is really good at this point in the game. So even if he doesn't have a fancy knife, the stat growth will keep him caught up. Alright, so Sarah, she does need some levels up, but we also have people to heal. I don't think... she's not going to do 8 damage. Let's try to keep our mage alive. I expect we'll get to see Peter's attack quite soon. Yep. So, let's see how he does. Pretty good. So, like Kiwi, in a sense, he doesn't equip a weapon, but he gets a really good attack power. We should be fine. This is not going to be too hard. Kiwi/Tort. Unfortunately, he is my first character that I'm going to replace once we get too many characters. So, you Kiwi lovers, you know, I have bad news for you. I actually would prefer if this guy didn't get another attack, so I'm going to have Kazin kill him, even though Kazin's the highest level. I like to spread out the experience to the lowest level characters as much as I can. Chester doesn't need to worry about killing the ooze, though. If I can lure out a Blaze too, I would be really happy. I didn't do that. Okay, the Vampire Bat hits pretty hard. It's a little bit dangerous, but I've got 30% land effect, which will keep my little puny 13 defense a little bit better. It would... How is he doing for defense these days? 15? I mean, it's technically better than blue, but then he's out in the open. We're gonna try. Hopefully Chester gets a turn before the... Dang it! Slade, you failed me! I was gonna say, hopefully we can just finish him off, but... Oh good, the mobility... That's actually... that's fine. That's okay. We're not sunk yet. I still need to deal with this ooze. Basically, I need Sarah closer to heal up Chester and stuff next turn. So I can't have her smacking the ooze right now. Maybe Peter will finish it off. That's fine, actually. Thanks, buddy. You got my back. If you let him, he'll just run away with it, get all the levels up, and crush face. As usual, Jaha is not quick enough. And neither is Kiwi, usually. Pretty common problem. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about Chester's HP, so we're going to move him back. Am I going to do that? No, I want him to get healed. The thing is, if I don't kill this bat, it's going to blaze level 2 Chester and the hero, probably. But I don't want the other enemy... Like, the Blaze 2 won't kill Chester. It's the other enemies that will finish him off. If it weren't for Slade, this thing would be dead. Ah, we're good. Now, it probably resists fire, because it's a fire-casting monster. But... Even if it has a 33% resistance, we should kill it. And we still did full anyway, so it didn't have the resistance that I was worried about. Good work, Kazin. You're doing a pretty good job. He is pretty good in the early game. He's gonna lag behind a bit later on, but for now, it's nice to keep him around. 30% defense helps us block the archer in a little bit. Yeah, I figured the archer wouldn't hit me anyway. Alright, so as long as the other Oh, come on! Oof. Oh, good, now you get a counter. That's nice. Alright. Yeah, we're a little bit worried for Chester now. I don't think this guy will be able to move far enough to hit him, though. But, like, we seriously need to kill this Hunter Goblin. Oh, sure, critical hit. Thanks. I knew I needed to kill him, so I just did it. Sweet. And that means Jaha can't do anything again. Alright, well, you know what you need to do, Sarah. Get that knight up. Chester, you can see, has pretty good HP growth, but his defense is often lacking. Not as bad as Kiwi, though. So now, because of the way the enemies are positioned, Peter might not even catch up with us by the time we kill all these monsters. Just the way it's been maneuvered, basically. Now, Kazin, you don't need any more kills. I really would like to get Sarah up to level 10. I was kind of hoping Slade would not kill that, but I didn't call it, so. Okay, so we've got a Witch and an Ooze. Quite a lot of damage taken. I want to make sure Sarah can get in there and help out. I did load her up on medical herbs again, so I can feel free to blast a few of those if I need to. Yeah, you can see he's only going to move 2 squares at a time. Hold on, I want to be careful here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. She might be able to hit that square, but she shouldn't be able to hit that square. Pretty sure Sarah can move that far. We're about to get sort of hit by 2 groups at the same time. Who was I healing? Slade? Slade or Chester? Probably give it to Slade, I guess. Because Chester has the range to attack, I can generally position him a little bit safer. Okay, I want to go for the south group first. They don't have AoEs down here. Now I have to keep Kiwi back. This is a little bit dangerous, but I could open up with the Blaze 2 right here. Yep. Live dangerously. Don't worry, Kazin. I'm sure someone's coming to rescue you soon. Oh, it looks like oozes are actually weak to fire. They took an extra some percent of damage. Oh, so close. Well, you earned your level up. Good work. Ah, it's coming straight at us. Oh, shoot. I was really hoping Slade would be able to finish that one off. The witch. Well, we just gotta get the attacks in where we can. Also, I forgot to mention, with the land effect, that will not apply to flyers. Flyers will not get any defense bonus from that. So, that's something to keep in mind. Oh, I think Sarah might have a chance here to get a kill. I think I'll go for that. Ooh, 2 attack power on our hero. Very nice. Yeah, alright, Sarah. Finish that witch. Girl fight. Excellent. That's getting there. Alright, well, we were unable to kill the ooze in time, but it's not that scary anymore. Of course, I should have moved the hero, so Jaha... No, he wouldn't have been able to attack there anyway. No, there's nothing I could have done with Jaha. Similarly, there's not much I can do with Kiwi. The bat and the next witch could both kill him, so... So try to kill the bat? Yeah, I can kill the bat with Kazan. Not letting him get a nice AoE on the group is pretty valuable. Even if Kazan steals all the experience. Alright. I think the witch will still go after the hero or something. So moving Slade up here is probably fine. But I want to get healed, so... Wait for Sarah. If they all focused on the hero, they might have been able to take him down. But then she went after one of our defense units and did 1 damage. Because she's... Well, she saw he'd taken damage, I guess. So she was trying to finish him off, but... Mediocre, indeed. Yeah, who needs to level grind? This stuff's easy. Alright, you show those witches what's what there. Yeah, you can scare them your whole life. 2 attack power, but no HP. I wouldn't be surprised if Slade could 1v1 that one if he wanted to. There we go, the attack power is starting to look a lot better. Well, maybe not. Maybe Slade would not be a 1v1 expert. Just farm... Oh wait, no, this is the wrong person. I meant to do it on Jaha. So we just threw it away. Wait a second, I still got experience. I thought for sure you didn't get experience for healing if it didn't heal any actual damage. Maybe items don't work like that. I'll have to test that out some more, because I might have misinformed you. Okay, if you're level 11, you don't get to kill it. If you're level 10, you have a chance. It's my rule today. There you go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Let's just continue our trip. So there's lots of places you could explore around. Like, it's pretty big. This Parmesia is a nice large area. You can spend lots of time looking around. There usually isn't too much to find, though, so let's just head to this town. A spy? I guess. We're supposed to be traders, though. Back again. No, this is the first time I've been here. Peter, do you know what's going on? There's a hollow to put something in under the tree. Ha! Oh look, there's mithril in the sandbox. Man, this town's just got all kinds of treasures. We're totally not bandits, though, I promise. Historian Passeran. That guy might be important. Can't even get to the church. Kesseran. Passeran and Kesseran. Sounds like they might be related. Maybe we can at least go buy some weapons. Right? Come on. No strangers? How do you do business if you don't let strangers in to buy your stuff? Just go trample all of their little sprouts. So much for your harvest. Ha! Luckily, the mayor didn't lock his door. A group of soldiers. What? We were just exploring. It's really barely a castle. It's all made of wood. Could probably burn down any time. Honestly, your city is probably bigger than our city. We just got here and... Violent guests? I haven't done anything! I think you've been misled. Yeah, Peter always keeps his mouth shut for a very long time before he finally pipes up. Same reason you didn't, Peter. Alright, smack him up. Yeah, there was a natural disaster over on the island. We're totally good people. I wasn't planning on stealing your stuff. Yeah. I don't know. He always says that. It's like, I'm not sure if I'm legendary, but I can fly and shoot sonic waves. So now you're allies of Grand Seal just because we have someone who claims to be a phoenix, huh? Alright, well that's nice. So, I guess we managed to make an ally after all, although it's a bit sketchy. It's from Rune. I might have an idea where Rune is. Or Rune Faust. Huh. Also, what was this deal about soldiers attacking? I didn't see any soldiers around here. Hassan is from the south. It's difficult to get to Hassan, though. You'll need a boat or something. This place is just... This is a terrible village you've got. This Parmesia place is not doing very well. Right, yeah, he's fine. So Passeran and whatever this guy's name is. Interesting. There's probably ruins under Ribble. I may have already found it, yeah, but you might need a secret key. He'll find the caravan, oh boy. I wouldn't recommend trying that, though. The Achilles sword and the giant Taros, they're pretty scary. You mean, like, right here? These people. Well, you have one ancient ruin that I know of. Maybe he's just trying to bring home some money. So selfish that your husband went to work? Really? Oh, I wonder who this is. Oh, hi. You look similar to the picture to the left. Well, we've got ourselves our very own ranger. And the first ranged unit. Other than Chester, of course. I think Chester might have a very serious crush on her, though, actually, the way I remember it. So, meet May. May is level 10, that's nice. And she uses arrow-type weapons. Because she has a bow. She generally has pretty good attack power, actually, now that I think about it. I suppose at the moment she's a little bit behind Chester because he's got more attack and more defense and HP. But, and more movement as well, actually. But, she'll probably catch up. Probably. I suppose I should check the weapon store before I end the episode, though. That's pretty important. So, what do you guys sell in Ribble? Oh, that's where we need to go. Okay, nice. Thanks for the directions. I'm sure caves are fine. It's a cave of darkness. Ah, it's no problem. So, same weapon, same sword, same spear, same axe, but a new dagger. So there you go, Slade is now pretty well equipped. I think 25 is about as good as anyone right now, so pretty awesome, right? 25, well, Peter's got him beat, but you can never keep up with Peter's attack power. Don't even try. Chester, Jaha, they're a little bit higher. But, you know, point is, Slade is fine now. So we can buy fairy powder. So basically, antidotes stop poison. Fairy powder, I believe, cures, like, slow and silence and stuff. A higher level detox spell, like level 1 detox is basically an antidote. A higher level detox works like a fairy powder as well, so Sarah can handle that. You can already see we can buy the level 3 healing items. I think it's 10, 20, 30 HP. So, like, the medical herb is really cheap. But then between these two, they heal, like, proportionately the same amount. 200 for 20, 300 for 30, it's the same thing, basically. As long as you've got 30 HP's worth of healing needed, which we don't yet, but, you know, eventually. So that will be our best sort of purchasable healing item for quite a while, actually. Okay, anyway, that's a good point to wrap the episode up. We made it to Ribble, we recruited a new character, and we got some directions to Volcanon. Sounds like fun. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.